Good afternoon, grade ones. I'm very happy to be back here with you guys today in our second coding lesson of term 3. This morning, it was extremely cold here by me, but I see the sun is shining now. So I hope all of you are also feeling nice and warm today, that you're not sitting at home and feeling cold like it was this morning. Right, my name is Mrs. de Klerk and I'm your coding teacher. And today we're still busy with ocean scene with loops. Later on today, I will give you a link in our chat box and I'll talk a little bit more about that. And there was a problem yesterday. We might have the same problem today, but we figured out why, and I will tell you about it later. Okay, so today you might just want to follow on my screen and not if you cannot get into the link. But again, like I said, I will just explain to you by the time we get there. Okay, we are continuing with lesson 9, ocean scene with loops, and today we will be completing puzzle 6, 7, 8, and 9. We are going to use loops today. I'll show you what that is, but I think you guys have done it before. And also we are going to do some new directions, not the ones we usually use. Okay, just a very big shout out to Aurora. Thank you so much for sending in your work that you did. I love the picture that you drew. I know, Bushle, you also wanted to do it, but you had a problem with the link. I'm aware of that, but next time I know you will definitely send something to me. I know you always do, and then I'll put a star up with your name as well. So I am aware of the problem with the link. It will all be sorted out tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much, Aurora. Like I said, I really love your picture. You guys can look at a picture there. And if you can go back, I'll send you that link some other time as well. Or you can sign up to code.org and you can ask mommy and daddy to help you to make a profile for yourself and you can go and play with this puzzle. Okay. As always, we are quickly going to review our directions. Now, remember yesterday I said that I'm just going to put the purple arrows up and I want you to quickly answer the direction's name as soon as the arrow comes up. So see if you can say the name of the direction faster than I can. Okay, so here we go. Here's the first one. What's that? North. I hope all of you said north. Nathan, you raised your hand. Let me quickly just hear what you want to say. Let me just find you here. Where are you? There. Right, Nathan, you can unmute. Hi. Hello, Nathan.
Hello.
How are you? Did you
Hi.
want to ask something?
I thought we must raise our hand to tell the.
Okay, now you can just say it out loud. Your mommy or your daddy can hear you when you say it. Just try to say it faster than me, okay? But later on when I ask you, when we do the coding, then I will tell you, you can raise your hand and then I will unmute you, okay? So for now, you can just say it out loud. Just see if you can say the directions faster than I can say them. So the next one, just say it out loud, everyone. This is, here I go, east. So when you move that side on your puzzle, you will have to tell me, go east. Our next one. Did you already say it faster than me? This one is go south. And the fourth one, ta-da! Are you faster than me? Go west. Right, now today, as I said, we are going to use the in-between directions as well. So this is a lot to remember, but I know this grade 1 class is very, very smart. So I think it will be easy for you. The first one we will use today is northeast. Northeast. Okay, I see Aaliyah also raised her hand. Let me just quickly see. Aaliyah, do you want to say something?
No.
Not. Okay, I'm going to lower your hand, okay? Right, our next one is southeast. Now, today we are going to work with these two, with northeast and southeast. Don't worry if you can't remember the names. I'm going to help you, okay? And the little blocks I'm going to show you just now, they also show NE or as SE for northeast and southeast. Later, when you get even more clever, we will also do this direction. This is southwest. And then the last one is northwest. Okay. Right now, I'm sorry these pictures are a little bit blurry. I couldn't get them right for you, but you will get the idea. We are going to use new directions with our little artist boy today. You can see there, those are waves. So do you see what I mean with we will use the northeast direction? Let me just change my mouse here so that you can see where I'm pointing. There we go. This is the northeast because it starts here and it goes up this way. So you can see on this block. Aaliyah, I'm going to give you a chance now to say something. I see you raised your hand. I just quickly want to finish this part, then I will unmute you, okay? So this is northeast, and you see in the block here, it says NE, and then this part is southeast. You'll see in the block SE. So these are the parts that we will be using today. Northeast, this one, and southeast, that one. There you see it on the little block. NE, northeast, is from down to up. And the second block, southeast, is from up to down. So these two codes will be northeast, southeast, northeast, southeast, northeast, and southeast. Now, can you guys see that there's a pattern here? How many waves can you see? Can you quickly either raise your hand? Let me just ask Aaliyah because she wanted to say something. Aaliyah, are you there? Did you want to say something? Yes, you can speak.
Teacher, are you on number 6 or on number 9?
Today we are going to do number 6, but I am not there yet. We are going to do number 6, number 7, number 8, and number 9. Okay. So later when we go on the coding platform, you will see. Okay. Okay. Right. I quickly want you guys to tell me, you can raise your hand. How many waves do you see? This is one wave. So how many do you see? Aurora, you raised your hand. I'm going to unmute you from my side. Yes, are you there, Aurora?
Yep,
Okay, so how many waves do you see there?
I see 3, so you have to use the repeat 3.
Fantastic. You're so clever. Such a clever girl.
Yeah, because I already done this.
You see now you can almost be the teacher because you already did it. You know, they say if you teach, then you learn twice. So you are going to learn everything 2 times, and that makes you even more smart than you are already. So that's a good thing. Okay, so you can follow with the rest of us then. Okay. Right, you guys? Thank you, Aurora. So Aurora said she can see 3 waves, right? So we see that they are exactly the same. So that means later in our puzzle, we are going to use a repeat block. And then when you tell your artist to draw, this is what it will look like. You will go up, down, up, down, up, down. Now the code for this will look like this picture. I see some of you are raising your hands. I'm going to give you a chance just now. I just quickly want to finish this slide and then you can say something, okay? So do you see it goes northeast, southeast, northeast, southeast, northeast, southeast. But you also heard Aurora say that you can use a repeat block. So if we see a pattern where something repeats exactly the same thing, then we can use a repeat block. So the pink block is the repeat block, and it is going to repeat this move, northeast and southeast. So instead of using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks, we can use 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So it's easier for the computer to read when you do that. We want to use as little blocks as possible. So we will use a repeat block. We will say do it 3 times because we can see 3 waves. And what it needs to repeat is northeast and southeast. Okay, let me quickly just see who raised their hands. No, I don't see any more raised hands. I think you guys took your hands down again. Okay, no problem. Let's continue. Today we are going to play on this map just a little bit before we go to the coding program. Okay, so I am going to put a red dot on the mermaid. And I want you to code for me how this mermaid can get from here to the big snake. But you have to use, I don't want you to say south and east. Well, you can if you want, but I want you to today to use the faster road. So I want you to use the in-between directions. So you have to say move northeast or move southeast. Okay, so let's see who can do it. Let's see who raised their hands. Franklin, you haven't answered a question before, so I'm going to unmute you. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Is your name Franklin?
Yes.
Okay, Franklin, can you tell me what do we need to do here to get this mermaid to this snake? Which direction will we use?
I think so she has to go
Do you know?
east.
Yeah. East. Okay, you can go east. That's right. How many steps?
1.
If you go 1 step east, you will end up here, and then
1 north.
1 north. Then you are going 1 step up. Remember, you want to get to the snake. You can use this compass to help you.
4 east.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then what is the direction to go down?
3 down.
Yes, so down we will say south. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but now I see you used too many blocks here. So I will only say move 3 east. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you were right about that. And then south, 1, 2, 3. Very well done. That is the right coding. Now I want someone to show me how can we use the one of these in-between directions. Let's see who else raised their hand. Bushle. Oh, now I just lost you. Did you raise your? Okay, now your hand is gone now. Sorry, guys, I'm just seeing who's raising their hands. Aliyah, can you unmute?
Yes.
Did you raise your hand?
Yes.
Okay, so which direction can we use that's even easier? Just one direction, do you know?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me?
We can go east and then we at the snake.
Okay, but look here. If you go southeast is this direction. It's the fastest way to get there. Do you see? If you look at the compass, this direction. So look here. If we go 1, 2, 3 steps, then we are already there.
A teacher,
Yes?
it's mermaid. Mermaids can only stay in sea.
You are so smart. You are right. That mermaid can actually not go on land. But that's okay. We'll just pretend that as soon as she gets on land, that she gets legs and that she can walk. So that's fine if we can pretend, okay? Right.
Okay.
Thank you. Now I'm going to ask, let's see quickly. I have a new one here. There, do you see the red dot? It's on the pirate ship now. And our second dot is on the sunken ship. Now, how will you get from the pirate ship to this sunken ship? Look at the direction you can move, because remember, you can use these blocks. Let me quickly see who raised their hand. Kunashe, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, can you answer? Which direction are you going to move? Do you want to try?
3. Yes.
Okay, you can go.
3 step north.
3 steps north. Then we will go 1, 2, 3. Yes, and then after we go
And
3. Yes.
And 3 steps east.
Fantastic. 1, 2, 3. That's right. But then we will go up and then we will go east. There, that's right. You are absolutely right. But there's one faster way. If we use the in-between direction, what direction is this one? Who can tell me? What direction is this? It was right what he said, absolutely right. You can go north and then east. But if you want to get there faster, you use this direction. Remember, it's the one in between here. Let me quickly see who raised their hand. So I want someone to tell me what direction that is. Bushle, Bushle, can you unmute on your side? Okay, there you are. Hello.
Hello.
Can you tell me which direction we are going?
Going
Yes.
northeast.
Absolutely. Northeast. How many steps? Say again.
3.
Okay, so let's see. He said northeast. 1, 2, 3. And there we are. So do you guys see? You can use different codes. The first time we went up and then we went this way. And the second time we took the faster road and we went northeast. So today in our coding, you are going to see that we will do a lot of coding with northeast and southeast. Okay. So I am now going to share my screen to go to the coding platform, and I am going to put the link in the chat box, but listen to me carefully, and mommies and daddies, if you are listening as well. Code.org updated the version that I am currently using. I am on the 2019 version. They are on the 2020 version. That's the new one. I need to update it today. So there was a problem with the link, and that was the problem yesterday. We just didn't realize that was a problem. It's very easily fixable. I just need to update my version of this code.org. So if you cannot get into the link now, then it's fine. The kids can follow on my screen and they can just tell me what to do. Okay. Can you see my screen? We are on puzzle 6. I'm going to share the link with you just now. So as I said, you can try to get in. If you cannot get in like yesterday, then it's fine. You just follow on my screen, then they don't have to go in today. By tomorrow, it will be fixed. And sorry for those of you who had trouble getting in yesterday, and for those of you who I emailed the link and you couldn't get in. But you guys can try to get in on this link quickly. And if you cannot, just type in your chat box in or not in. Then at least I know you are not in. Okay. I see there are some of you raised your hand. I'm quickly going to see who, and then I will answer your question. Okay, let's start with the first one. Franklin, can you unmute? Yes,
Yes.
do you have a question? Do you have a question?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
what?
sorry.
Yes,
The lesson, the link is taking me to 2020, and then must we press lesson 8 that says ocean scene with loops, as opposed to yours says lesson 9.
that's my sense. Okay, see,
Yeah.
that's where I didn't know. Yes,
Yes.
go there. Yes, please go there
And
where it
then
says, so you say that's lesson 8.
yes, on the 2020 version.
Yes, you can go to the 2020 version. You can press on lesson 8. I'm going to go to puzzle 6. Just go in there and then you look if it's, you see if it's
If it's the
similar to the one
same.
I'm showing.
Okay.
Yes. So the rest of you trying to get in, you can also choose 2020. That's fine. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's going to be
perfect.
very
Thank you.
similar. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right, let's see. Aurora, you raised your hand. You can unmute.
I got
Yes.
nothing to say. No, thank you, teacher.
Okay, no problem. Who else? Bushle, you raised your hand. You can unmute. Are you in? Okay, fantastic. Great. Then someone else. Aaliyah, you raised your hand.
Yes.
Did you want to ask a question?
Can we start?
Sorry?
Can we start?
If you can start on your own, but you can wait for me if you want. Okay, I just want everyone to get into the program, those who can, and then we will start all together.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you when. Okay.
Okay.
Right, you guys, it seems that you are getting in more easily than yesterday. Okay, so for those of you on the 2020 version, I'm on the 2019, but you guys say it looks similar, so that's fine. So your lesson will then be lesson 8, it seems, and mine is lesson 9, but it's fine. We can still follow. If you cannot get in, that's also fine. Then you follow on my screen and you just answer my questions, okay? So I'm going to start now. So you see here, we have our artist here. Now it's giving us instructions. It says you have to use the repeat 5 times loop to draw the line 5 times. I'm going to tell you quickly, if you look at our toolbox here where they give us our blocks, do you see there's a little 1 in a circle there? That means we can only use that block once. So see what happens if I take it out and I put it when run. It is going to say 0. Okay, so I cannot use another one. So I have to use the repeat block. Now remember that a repeat block means you are going to do the same action many times. Okay, so they say we have to use a repeat block and we have to say 5 times for this artist to draw the line. So let's do that. Now I can just remove this block. I can drag it to the one side. Those of you who are in the program, you can do the same. You can drag your block to one side, get the pink repeat block and put it in there. Let's put the east block inside the repeat block. And then you need to click on that small little triangle there. And they said we have to do it 5 times. And they're right, because if you count here, you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Now remember, if you are using your own screen, if you are not only watching me, but you are coding right now, you can set this. So you can click on this. If you want your man to draw, your little artist to draw very fast, you can set it to go to the rabbit. And faster than you can count 1, 2, 3, it will draw the line. If you want to see it draw 1 by 1, like I prefer, I like the turtle more because I want to count while my artist is drawing. Okay. So with this one, let's run quickly and see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As easy as that. Okay. Let's quickly just go back. I'm going to press the reset. This is the reset button, which means it will start over, but my code is still there. This time, I just want to see how fast it can run if I put it on the rabbit and I want it to go really, really fast. So let's see what happens. Now I'm going to press run. 1. Did you see that? It is really faster than I can count to 3. Okay, that was a very easy one for all of you. Now let's go to the next one. Continue. Our next puzzle, puzzle 7. Now this time it looks very similar. Do you see? Because we have the east block again and again we only have one that we can use. So we have to use the repeat block 7 times. So here they say draw a line 7 steps long. This is going to be our horizon. So we can count here if they are right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now I want you guys to tell me, what do I need to do now? Okay, I see Aaliyah, you raised your hand. Do you want to tell me what to do? Okay, what do I need to do?
You need to take the repeat block.
Yes, let me do that. Here's the repeat block. Is it
And
okay if I put it there, or does it need to touch the when run block?
it needs to touch the run
Yes.
block.
There we go. Okay, so I put the repeat block in, and now what do I need to do?
You have to put it on number 7.
Okay, so I press there, and then I choose 7. Is there
And then,
something else I need to do?
yes, then you need to put in the east.
The east. Let's do that.
And then you run.
Okay, do you want it to run slow like a turtle or fast like a rabbit? Where do you want me to put this one? Okay, so she's asking me to put it fast. Thank you very much. Let's see if it's going to run. Boom, and there we go. We used, go back. We used 3 blocks only, and it ran so fast. I am going to show you guys just quickly for those of you who like it a bit slower, so we can count. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that was a bit fast as well. Let's do it one more time. Oops, there it went to the next puzzle. I'm going to put it back on 7. So I think this one is very easy for everyone. I think all of you can do this. Remember, you just need to count how many times. And for every line, that number you'll put in here, and you just need to put in one block, because the artist is doing the same thing over and over and over. So this block is telling the artist, draw this line 7 times. So let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's perfect. Okay, so let's continue to our next puzzle. Now you see a hill. So they say, we are going to have to put a nice hill in the back. See, there it shows you a little picture and it tells you have to draw that hill. Now you guys have to tell me, which direction are we going to use first? Let me see who raised their hands. Aurora, I'm going to unmute. Yes,
Yeah.
Aurora, what do we need to do first?
First, you need
Yeah.
to put a northeast.
Northeast. Let's put that one first. And then after that, which one? Do you know?
Put the southeast.
Put southeast. Okay. Right, there's a repeat block. Are we going to use a repeat block now? We are not, because we're only making 2 lines, 1, 2, right? So let's run and see. 1, 2. Oh, let me just make this picture bigger for you. Let's do it one more time and let him go really fast. 1, 2. You can't even see him go up and down when you use the rabbit button. But you guys saw what happened. You only needed to do it one time northeast and one time southeast. Okay, now we are at our very last puzzle for today. And you are going to tell me exactly what I need to do, because now you see waves. So you have to tell me how many waves, like I showed you my slideshow before, and there I had the same picture than this one. So you have to tell me how many waves do you see? Because if you can tell me how many waves you see, then we know how many repeats we need to use. Okay. So if you can tell me how many waves there are, you can raise your hand. Bushle, can you unmute?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me how many waves do you see?
Okay.
Okay, how many?
3.
3,
I
that's
see
right.
3 waves.
Fantastic. So if you see 3, what does that mean? Which block am I going to use?
Repeat.
Okay, so I'm going to put the repeat. I'll let it touch the when run button. So you said 3 waves. So that means we are going to repeat something 3 times. So can I change this to 3? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so which blocks do we put in the repeat block? Do you know?
Northeast and southeast.
Both of them, that's right. Now, do you guys see when I drag it? Don't worry that it seems like you can't put another block in there. You can, okay? So Bushley said we have to put southeast and northeast in there. Do you see what happens? The repeat block will just go bigger, so that's fine. Now let's thank you, Bushley. So let's quickly see if he was right, and we are going to run it. Let me just run it a bit slower. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And that is perfect. Let's quickly see if she can draw, or if he, it's a little boy, this artist, can draw it really, 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 really fast. So remember, if you want to start over, you click on this button, it will go back to the beginning. You can even throw this away if you want. You can throw it in the trash bin and try something else if you want. Okay, so let's run it on its fastest. Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Boom. That is just so fast every time. I think it's cheating because I can't see it go up and down. Right, you guys, we are going to end our lesson here today. Tomorrow we are going to do some more kind of these patterns that we did today. And later on, it's going to get really hard and you guys are going to have to draw a house. So if you want to carry on, you can carry on playing on the link that you are on now. Okay. Tomorrow, when I share, it will be the updated version, but I believe it's very similar, but then we won't have a problem with our links anymore. If you have any questions, if you want to send me your picture or your coding, or anything you want to know about the platform, then you can send it to this email. This is my email. So you can ask mommy or daddy to take a screenshot or a photo with the camera. Even if you just want to say hello to me, you are more than welcome to email me. Okay, you guys, thank you for doing these lessons with me. I always enjoy teaching you. You're such a smart class, really you are. Okay, everybody, I'm going to say goodbye to you now. Any last questions? Let me just quickly see because I see there are still raised hands there. Aurora, did you want to ask a question?
No, but
No.
I just wanted to say thank you for the lovely lesson.
Oh, you're so welcome, Aurora, and you have such good manners. You must tell your mommy I said she's a good mommy, okay? You have very good manners. Thank you, Aurora. And then let's see. There was another one. Bushle, you raised your hand. Do you want to unmute? Bushle, are you there?
Which one want me to send it to you?
You know what? I didn't give you homework today, but the last one that we did now was the most difficult one that you had to use the repeat block. So I think you can use that one. That was puzzle 9. So if you do puzzle 9 again and you take a screenshot, you can send that one to me. Okay. Thank you, Bushle. Let me see. There's another raised hand. Kunashe, are you there?
Yes.
Are you there?
Yes.
Yes. Did you want to ask a question?
Yes. I also wanted to also say thank you for the lesson.
Oh, another one with such good manners. Thank you so much. You are more than welcome. Thank you, Kunashe. Nathan, you also raised a hand. Nathan, do you want to ask something?
I also want to say thank you for the lesson.
Oh, you're more than welcome, Nathan. You see, I love this class because all of you have such good manners. Thank you so much, Nathan, and you are welcome. Elia,
Yes.
did you want to say something?
You are the best story teacher ever.
Thank you, Elia. You are the best class ever, really. Thank you so much, guys. I will see all of you tomorrow back here, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Bye.